Good morning.
That's what they say. It's great to be an elephant. We just saw Angie and now she's gone. We didn't tell her we could see her. She's up there.
She's got braids in today.
We see her. We're just stalking it. As a start to any perfect day at Animal Kingdom, you stalk Angie. Now, because I'm staying at a hotel, I do have early entry. As you can probably tell, did not use that at Animal Kingdom this morning because early entry at Animal Kingdom is extremely early. It's 7:30, and one thing I have learned is that a lot of folks think that 7:30 is a bit too early to be in the theme park. A lot of you guys. So we're trying out skipping out on that early entry. The great thing about Animal Kingdom is that if you actually give this park a full day, you will have plenty of time to relax, explore, and accomplish everything you need to do. There's Angie.
Hello.
We were following you. Yeah. She literally, yesterday we literally saw a girl with that hair and Angie went, that hair's so cute, and look at her today. This is where the anteater lives, Annie. Look, she is asleep in that spot. She was just behind a bush. I love her. She's so cute.
What is her name again?
Annie.
Annie.
I love her. No, I don't think that she's like an orphan.
Now the park opened at 8 o'clock today, so we are a little past rope drop time. We're gonna forego Flight of Passage until probably the last thing we do today, but we are gonna start with Navi River Journey, which can typically get up to, 50 to an hour wait. It's only a 20-minute wait, which means rope drop time is still relevant. Hi. Rope drop time is the first 2 hours of the park being open, and that's going to be when lines are probably going to be the shortest wait. Middle of the day, that's when everybody's going to be here, obviously, the night owls and the early birds.
All right, we're off of Navi River Journey. That is a really delightful ride, very pleasant, beautiful, and it has a very cool shaman animatronic at the end. One thing I will note is that oftentimes when I get off of that ride, I hear people around me say, that was it? So that's just something to be aware of, especially if you think you're gonna wait a longer amount of time. If you are rope dropping in this park, whether as a resort guest or even if you are arriving 30 minutes after resort guest, then you can rope drop Flight of Passage. We have a great tip for Flight of Passage, but we're gonna tell it to you later when it's relevant.
At this point of the day, it's important to say that everybody has different priorities.
Yes, this is one of our hot tips for perfect days.
Coffee is very important to me, especially a very specific kind of coffee. Breakfast, not so much. I had a protein bar before I left the house today, so I am actually going to head to Creature Comfort, the Starbucks location, while these two lovely ladies
head to Satuli Canteen, which has recently added back breakfast to the menu. Will you bring me coffee?
Nope. Okay. She's so over us. I am absolutely thrilled with my decision to go to Creature Comforts, which is the Starbucks location here at Animal Kingdom. Typically, we say to avoid the Starbucks locations at the parks because they can get kind of a long line, especially during this rope drop time that's so important to hit your must-dos where you're going to find lower wait times. There are actually two different Starbucks locations that I would consider worth it because they typically move really quickly, and that would be Creature Comforts here at Animal Kingdom and the Trolley Car Cafe at Hollywood Studios. One, the vibes are great, and two, I've never really waited more than 5 minutes for a coffee.
All right, so if you've watched our recent Game Master scavenger hunt here, you'll know that one of the trickier clues was to find Joe Rohde or something like that. Joe Rohde can be found in Pandora in a couple of places. One place is on these dog tags, and he is that gray one. Yeah, you see him? Yeah, you clocked him immediately. Yeah, there's Joe Rohde. Joe Rohde is one of the more famous Imagineers who was in charge of the development of Animal Kingdom. So if you like Animal Kingdom, you probably like Joe Rohde, and you might like his earring as well. So Satuli Canteen is my favorite quick service in all of Disney World, actually. It is sort of an alien quick service. You can build your own bowls later in the day, which is what I love so much about it here. Seriously, I don't even like tofu. The tofu here is incredible. We have mobile ordered to skip the line inside, and our mobile order is ready, so we are headed in. Breakfast has arrived. We did have to ask for syrup and hot sauce. Just a heads up, they do have it, but we had to ask. Angie went with the sweeter breakfast option, which is the cinnamon French toast for $12.99 with blueberry cream cheese, passion fruit anglaise, and sausage. That looks so good. And then I went for the frittata and beef, which has vegetable goat cheese frittata, yum, with wood-fired beef tossed in chimichurri, and it has a little salad on the side. This is $14.29. We think that for Disney, for the prices, the portion sizes are really awesome for breakfast. So we'll see how it tastes.
My standard coffee order is an iced vanilla latte with a vanilla sweet cream cold foam. But now, because the girls are off doing their thing, they're just like eating breakfast, I'm gonna show you my perfect way to start Animal Kingdom. Maybe put on a nice robe, just like enjoy your time for the next couple minutes. I'm gonna talk at this volume level for the next couple minutes, so just enjoy your time, especially on a perfect, relaxing morning here, Sage Starkey at Animal Kingdom. Hi friends, my favorite way to start my Animal Kingdom morning is with a nice coffee on the Tree of Life garden. It's a nice, relaxing pathway that takes you on a tranquil journey through a couple animal exhibits and gets you up close and personal with the Tree of Life. It's actually the highest point you're able to touch on the Tree of Life. It brings you closer to not only the circle of life, but everyone and every creature around you. Hey look, a cave. What could it mean? Hey, no climbing. Now I'm in the mood for lobster bisque. What are you in the mood for today? Peace? Harmony? Subway? Eat fresh. Oh my goodness, and the macaws. Oh, this is lovely. This is perfect. They just came from beyond the Tree of Life to welcome us to this glorious place called Animal Kingdom.
I would 100% get this again, but I would go with this like as a nice like sit-down breakfast if you want to do a bigger breakfast. This is awesome. This feels like the kind of stuff you could get served at a table service restaurant.
Yes.
But with quick service prices.
The quality I'm so impressed by, and the presentation.
Hey, how was breakfast?
So good. It was delicious.
It's so good.
Awesome.
Very impressed.
That's great. I'm glad you guys had fun. I literally just got coffee and came here.
He was gone for a really long time, so part of me is like, did you ride Dinosaur?
No, not at all. I literally just got coffee and came here.
I would be very upset if you were a dinosaur.
No, I did. I just got coffee and I was like, guess I better go to the Tula Canteen.
Animal Kingdom is one of our take it or easy days of the week. So Animal Kingdom is open shorter hours than the other parks because of the animals. Sometimes it can stay open a bit later in the summer, but it's usually going to close around sundown, if not a bit earlier. You really don't need Lightning Lane Multipass. You can check out my challenge to see what it's like to use it here. But if you are not park hopping, I do not recommend the extra spend on Lightning Lane Multipass. And now we're crossing over through the park to head over to Dino Land USA. We're going to go kind of counterclockwise through the park today so that we can end back in Pandora at the end of the day. Our timing! It's so cool!
That was actually incredible.
That was so cool!
I'm not gonna lie, that made me tear up a little bit.
Pretty incredible, right? So that was Winged Encounters that we just walked up on, which is awesome because that was one of my must-dos today. It is spectacular because basically a bunch of the macaws, the beautiful colorful macaws, come flying in right over your head, and I mean right over.
And they're coming from about a mile away, which is really, really cool and really impressive. That the fact that they know exactly where to go, and what's even really cool is that they have free roam of the park.
If you want to know when the next show for that is, you can always ask the PhotoPass cast members, usually know.
One of my hot takes is to actually look up in the My Disney Experience app when Winged Encounters is taking place, but then actually go on the Tree of Life Gardens and go all the way up to the Tree of Life because the macaws go like right next to you and right over you. You get really up close and personal. Yeah, it was very, very cool. For those of you that don't know, Angie is a Dino Land stan for life.
This is so fun. Sadly, however, Dino Land is going away, and it breaks my heart. It truly does.
Yeah, D23. At D23, they did announce that Dino Land USA will be going away for the Tropical Americas, and that's where you can see a brand new Indiana Jones attraction, a Encanto attraction, a fun carousel, and I'm sure there will be more announcements. They've got some fun holiday-inspired dinosaur things, like special guest. Guess who? They've got the dinosaurs as reindeer, like driving the Time Rover, which is like a sleigh. We're dancing till extinction, baby. And there's the big man himself with a huge Dino Institute rug in front of him. He's like, it's very Lodge holiday, which I think is fun. Oh, look at this. They've got dinosaurs and parachutes. That's fun.
Times this year, Sienna, I've been so good this year. Okay, I've been mostly good this year. Okay, sometimes I'm good. I should probably just buy my own gift.
So this is Angie.
Hi, Angie.
I'm Sage. This is Quincy.
Hi, Quincy. Hi, Sage. Hi, Angie. Hi, everybody.
Do you mind if we come sit with you? Is that okay?
Love it.
Yay!
I'll be on the end here.
How's it going?
It's going great. How are you guys?
Good. You keeping the Christmas crap?
I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready. Oh, the pretzel.
Ready.
I'm ready. The elves are busy.
Well, I'm gonna put in a special extra good word. My daughter Violet is 1.5 this year, so she's just really learning about you.
Can I say hi to her?
Yes, absolutely.
Hello, Violet. Merry Christmas. Thanks for being on the nice list. And guess what? Oh, your dad's on the naughty list. You know what he did? He was eating my cookies, and I just tell Dad, don't eat Santa's cookies.
When you're meeting Santa, definitely look at the stockings because there's a Dr. Seeker stocking, there's a Walt stocking, there's a Dr. Marsh. Hey, Quincy, Angie, you guys are standing underneath the dinosaur mistletoe, so. Have a good one. But now it's time for Dinosaur, which is one of my favorite attractions, Angie's as well, Emma's as well. It's currently about a 10-minute wait. Dinosaur is a thrilling attraction. I wouldn't call it a dark ride. Wouldn't call it like a coaster anyway. I would just call it a dark thrill ride where you basically go back in time to bring a dinosaur back to present day. You might be completely in the dark, large animatronics, loud noises, definitely not for the faint of heart, but still one of our favorite attractions. I mean, Dinosaur just has such a rich history. It's been around for so long. I mean, even do y'all remember when Dinosaur used to be sponsored by McDonald's? And we got these pipes right here, these pipes that have the periodic table element, whatever formula of ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise from McDonald's. I'm gonna talk about it as much as I can until it goes away.
We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll!
Let's go!
Oh boy.
Okay, now let's go get that dino.
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it!
Dinosaur ruled as always. A very dark, very intense ride, but just a blast. Gonna be sad to see this one go. And something that Angie and I discovered is if you rope drop Dinosaur, you can do it a lot of times in a row if you want, because no one rides it for rope drop.
Do we do it again?
We should go again.
The way I said that and the way she looked at me so quickly,
You
my head
joke, yeah,
spun.
I'm like,
Her head snapped around.
that's Quaid.
This is aggressively Quaid.
And
then this is Angie.
Both of you are being,
Yeah, we morph together and we become that.
Hi, friend.
yes, buddy.
Very nosy and then everybody's stuff.
Yeah, we were just taking a little break.
As one does.
I've got 2 words for you.
Dinosaur.
In fact,
I think I know what Angie wants to do.
we just did it.
I know.
Isn't it not a perfect day? You
Dinosaur.
argue that dinosaur
I've
is
got
not
2 words for you.
Dinosaur. Angie just said tag yourself. I think I'm the green one being like, hey, look at me. Yeah, I'm a narcissist.
She's laughing because it's true. Angie, which one are you?
I'm the pterodactyl with the look.
I knew it. I knew
I'm
it.
definitely that one.
Because you're eating?
Because I'm a little dorky.
You're just vibing.
I love it.
I changed my mind.
What?
I'm the come here. I'm that one.
Yes!
There it is. I think I might be too tired for this, but I don't care.
You suggested it.
Yeah, I did. Oh, that's fun. They've made it into a present to Pluto from Donald.
That's cute.
All right, this is the boneyard. Shall we go inside? It's basically just like a giant play area for little ones. There's a bunch of slides, a bunch of like little net obstacle courses up there. We're ready for class.
It is a three-horned ceratops, which is why they call it a triceratops.
Is that true?
You'll notice here, triceratops. Okay? Everyone keeping up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That was faster than I expected. Brother, help me!
Long live the king.
So, unprompted, Quincy goes, "It's my perfect day. I'm getting ice cream."
Queen behavior.
So, what are you getting?
Frozen banana.
Well, that's not ice cream.
It is to me.
Oh, jeez. Quincy, come back. How's your frozen banana?
So good.
Yeah?
My God.
Why frozen banana over like normal ice cream or like Disney treats?
This is my favorite classic Disney treat.
Why?
I mean, Mickey bars are great and all, but this is delicious. I love frozen bananas, and it's so like nutty and chocolatey and cold and refreshing, but it doesn't give you like dairy heaviness. And they don't sell this at Hollywood Studios.
Really?
A personal attack on me.
We're about to go see The Big Blue and Beyond, Finding Nemo the musical. Woohoo! We're gonna finish she's gonna finish. Not weird. She's gonna finish her frozen banana, and then we're gonna go see a show. Why? Because say it at the same time.
Live entertainment
is important. I was like, my performance?
Finding Nemo, Big Blue and Beyond is my favorite show in Animal Kingdom. It's tied with Indiana Jones for my favorite show in Disney World, probably. I love this one, and you have to see at least one stage show on your Animal Kingdom day. I don't make the rules. There are really, really good ones here. So see either Finding Nemo or Festival of the Lion King.
Yeah, this is, I would say this is the park with the most, I would say, like Broadway caliber, grand, spectacular, theater-esque style shows. Now you actually can do a lightning lane for this. It's not always needed except on like insanely busy days. Typically we say if you want to see a show, arrive at least 30 minutes beforehand to get a solid seat. And it is just a massive theater. Before this was Tarzan Rocks. Before that was the Jungle Book show. Just a lot of great Disney like lore in this theater.
It all started with a little clownfish named Nemo.
There's something wrong with you. Really, you're wasting my time. I have to find my son.
Chico?
Nemo!
Oh, hi!
And I'm Spruce.
We just did it. Finding Nemo the musical.
Yay.
How you feel? You like it?
Yeah.
Angie's an old version stan.
I just love the old version because it feels a little empty with the kind of cut of performers. I think the performers are so important. They make the show feel special and full, and you could just tell that there was something missing, and that's definitely them. And those really fun scenes that they used to have are gone.
Yeah.
And the pelican.
And she really loves that pelican.
I love the pelican.
I've never seen the old version. I never saw it before it went on hiatus and it came back as a shortened version. I absolutely adore this show. I often cry during it because I find the entire ending just to be a tearjerker of the highest caliber.
Yeah.
I love the music. I love the spectacle of it, and I'm sure I'd actually probably agree with Angie had I seen the old one, but I didn't. So I love this show as is. I don't have anything to compare it to, so I'm just like, yeah, this rules.
So something that Quincy and I have been doing is we've actually been skipping Everest.
We have been skipping Everest because I have been getting headaches on Everest, and I don't find the ride experience. Something has occurred in the bodily processes of aging where I now no longer feel pleasant on Everest or after Everest.
Yeah.
Or during.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's less nausea for me. It's more because I don't really get motion sickness. It's more just like I just don't like the jerking around. It makes me feel like I said this the other day. I actually prefer rockin' over Everest.
I also prefer rocking over Everest. Yeah, something about, for me, it's the backwards part. That is when I always feel horrible on the ride, and then after the ride, I can tell that that's what messed me up.
Yeah.
And I don't want to feel messed up on my perfect day, so Sage and I are opting to skip Everest. Angie really likes Everest, but doesn't like thrill rides solo, and it's not a priority for her.
So we've made the deal. Oh, we've made the deal. She said if we can't do Everest,
We're doing Dinosaurs.
we're doing Dinosaur again.
And that's called perfect day compromise.
That it sure is. And we're back. Not only in perfect days is it important to do a lot of fun things, see some shows, but also get some snacks.
Made a detour to grab this bad boy.
This is a s'mores churro. It looks so yummy-licious. This is recently new to Eight's Food Cafe.
Yeah, when did they know when it came out?
3 days ago.
3 days ago, and we're grabbing it
And
because
it's available for $7.99.
it looks like a chocolate churro. Yes,
Yeah.
whipped cream, graham cracker. It's actually a regular churro covered in cookie dust. Angie opened my eyes.
Can I be honest?
Yeah,
It's stale.
it's so stale.
I was so excited because it looks so good.
Yeah, the toppings are great. The churro itself is like, it tastes like biting,
Cardboard.
you know when you bite the bottom of asparagus?
Yes!
When they haven't trimmed off the
That's
juice?
so true.
That's the texture that this churro is giving.
I'm so disappointed because all these toppings, yeah, it tastes like Oreo powder. Like it says it's chocolate, but it's giving cookie.
Yeah.
And the marshmallow fluff is good, but oh my god, it's almost squeaky when I bite it in my mouth.
Yeah, but the toppings are good. It's just this ours in particular, pretty stale.
Yeah.
Now you might know that Disney World churros in general are not known for being the freshest. Disneyland is known for having really tasty churros. In Disney World, they're typically a little on the maybe they were made yesterday side. And that's definitely the vibe this is giving.
I took Violet to go see Frozen Ever After.
They know. They
No.
watched the video yesterday.
Oh, yes.
And if they didn't, they should be watching the video from yesterday.
That's right, because this is day 3 of our perfect week.
If you don't watch yesterday's video, may all your churros be soggy.
Whoa! I mean, you heard it.
With peace and love. With peace and love.
With peace and love. With peace and love. But Sage's daughter is in there singing along to Frozen, and you're not going to watch it? All right. Our other doomed attraction is It's Tough to Be a Bug. This is a Bug's Life themed show presented under the Tree of Life. Thank you. Thanks. It's a very a cute show in some ways, because basically the bugs are doing a variety act to show you that it is tough to be a bug, and bugs aren't all that scary. But at the same time, it's also kind of a scary show, because Hopper does show up and try to show you what it's like to be terrorized by humans when you're bug-sized. So it gets a little scary, it gets very dark. There are giant spiders that drop from the ceiling. It can be intense, and often during the show I do hear a kiddo crying. So just be warned. My tip, if you are nervous about getting scared or someone in your family getting scared, is to sit as far as you can on the sides of the theater, because the effects aren't quite as intense. The fog and the spiders aren't quite as intense from the sides. We did want to do it today, especially because it is not long for this world. It's Tough to Be a Bug will be replaced with a Zootopia show within the next year. So we're saying goodbye to It's Tough to Be a Bug. The Zootopia show looks pretty darn cool. And we're excited to see that. But that's why It's Tough to Be a Bug was on my must-do list today, because I'm trying to get my fill before I have to say goodbye to a piece of my childhood.
Coming out of a dark theater into the bright sun.
It's too. I want to look at the monkeys and I can't look at my eyes.
I know. Oh, but they're playing. Yeah, they're playing.
I can't look at my eyes.
So sweet. All right, I actually really do like It's Tough to Be a Bug. It's kind of nostalgic for me. It's been around for a long time. With all that being said, like Dinoland, It's Tough to Be a Bug, like just enjoy while it lasts. Like, just savor every memory, every moment. For now, we're headed to Nomad Lounge. Nomad Lounge is, well, it's a lounge here in Animal Kingdom. It is definitely our favorite place. It's connected to Tiffin's, and it's got this like gorgeous bar, this gorgeous outdoor patio. You can take drinks to go if you want to, or you can join the walk-up list, and that is exactly what we did. You can do that through your My Disney Experience app. For 3 people, it was about a 30-minute wait to join the walk-up list, and I did that before, seeing it's tough to be a bug. They called us a little bit early. Now we're gonna have probably our one dining moment, since the park does close at 6 today. We will likely eat dinner in our separate places. Quincy, I know, is going back to her resort tonight. Angie and I are going home. So we'll do dinner later on this evening, since the park closes at 6, but this will likely be our one big dining moment together here at Nomad Lounge.
So interestingly, we were sat in part of Tiffin's, which is the restaurant connected to Nomad Lounge. Amazing signature restaurant. Great experience. If you ever want to do a more expensive sit-down meal, I actually really recommend doing their last reservation of the day, because it doesn't take up a chunk of your park day, because it usually runs until a bit after close.
Yeah, I've never been in here before.
Yeah, they said that they open it up sometimes depending on when it's busy, but we're here a lot.
Easy there.
I've never seen that door open, so.
Never. I will say, like, low-key, glad to be here. Always glad to be here. But there is still a vibe about Nomads that I prefer over this room.
Agreed.
This feels like we've been put in a little...
It feels like overflow seating.
Yes, we feel like we've been put in an overflow.
It feels like we're going to watch the event on a big screen projector on the...
Tosca salami, multi-grain crackers, a torta flatbread from Spain. We're gonna have 8 cheddar with a fake cabinet. We're gonna have 2 truffle cordettos with honeycombs, and they remove the duca grilled cheese because it has spinach on it.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Cheers to a perfect day. Eyes. If you know, you know. Scomps.
What is that? Actually, what is that? What am I saying?
So we got our beverages. I got a Manhattan Up. I chose to not do the Tempting Tigress because lately it's been a little sweet for me.
All we're doing in this video is we're being like, yeah, for some reason, the Everest has gotten a little hard on our bodies, and we've just been
We're aging. We're just aging.
Because you guys are watching Sage and I age live on camera.
Hashtag aggressively age.
Aggressively age. Our team name in 2 years, it's just gonna be age.
That's funny. What did you get, Quincy?
I got a dirty martini.
Nice. What did you get, Angie?
I got a dirty Shirley.
Which is dirty because of liquor and not olive juice.
Yeah.
And then we also got the charcuterie board that has a variety of cheeses that Quincy, I believe, took a video of.
Yep, and it's got meats and
crackers.
There were peanuts on it, but there's not because Angie's allergic to peanuts.
Allergic to peanuts.
Yeah. And they're all nice and don't want me to kick the bucket. So thank you.
Because
we're nice. That's
and not murderers.
We wrapped up at Nomad Lounge. Angie ran to the bathroom. We had the charcuterie board, which is a special right now. They don't typically have a charcuterie board. It rocked.
It was quite good.
It was a $21, which I think with Disney charcuterie, you're always running into like, is it actually going to be worth the price? I really like the one at Baseline Tap House in Hollywood Studios because it's about $10 and it is worth that price.
Yes.
In this case,
had a lot of cheese, a lot of different, I would say more adventurous bites.
Yeah, and it was, I mean, the pairings that they curated on the board were incredible, which is what I love about a charcuterie, is making little concoctions.
Different flavor profiles.
Being like Remy when he eats the strawberry and the cheese at the same time. That's what I want out of a charcuterie. So it was great. Now we've got 2 more things that we absolutely have to do. And that's Flight of Passage and Kilimanjaro Safaris. Now, we're dropping a hot tip and another reason why you might want to consider skipping Park Hopper if you have a full week in Disney World. And that is that all of the wait times are extremely low in Animal Kingdom right now, because a lot of people use Animal Kingdom as their first park of the day and then hop out, because every other park is open much later than Animal Kingdom.
Especially the last 2 hours of the day. The last 2 hours people start to completely just like wrap it up and they get out of here. It's really gonna be when you find some low wait times.
And you know what? Even if you do have Park Hopper, you might want to consider spending until park close in Animal Kingdom and then going over to another park, Epcot. Magic is often open until 11 p.m. You could hop over there and have plenty of time still to do some extra Magic time.
And now we are headed to Kilimanjaro Safari. We really believe that even though Flight of Passage is a 35-minute wait. We actually think it will get lower as, even though we still only have 2 hours left of the park day, it will get lower. So right now, Kilimanjaro Safari is a 10-minute wait. We cannot pass that up.
Also, there is an animal exhibit of my favorite Animal Kingdom birds in the queue. These are the gray-crowned cranes, and they mate for life. So this is a couple, and they laid eggs last year, and they of course went backstage to get incubated safely after they had been taken care of by mom and dad out here.
Now it is a completely open air bus, and the animal experiences do happen 360 degrees around you. But I always say if you want to get like the most bang for your buck, which isn't a thing because you're not paying extra for this ride, I would say sit on the left side. A lot of the activity happens on the left side of the actual bus itself.
Was actually very
subdued.
Yeah, the animals had all been like, you know what? I'm going, I think.
We did see a couple animals, like we saw the baby elephant, which I had never seen before.
I love the baby
that was very
elephant.
sweet. But we're here in Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, which is another animal walkthrough experience. There are two big ones here at Animal Kingdom. One is the Maharaja Jungle Trek over in Asia, and this is Gorilla Falls. I prefer Gorilla Falls. Why? Because I love the animals here, specifically the gorillas, which we'll see in a moment.
Look how long their tails are. Are their tails going so? Can they hang from them? What are you doing?
Oh, come on now. Oh, now you're just showing off.
I love the way they just like lounge. Like, look at the way his leg is right now.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
He's chilling.
He's vibing. When Disney was reopening, Shannon and I, my wife, we came here like once. We just sat here and watched them for 2 hours. Wow, they're climbing too.
Well, look at the babies.
I know how they have no fear.
It's because they got foot thumbs. If I had four hands
that's the answer.
to hold on to branches, I would also be good at climbing trees.
This one is mad. You talked about their foot thumbs. Talk about my foot thumb one more time. I dare you.
The kids are coming down.
Oh yeah, because they heard you talking about their foot thumbs. Quick mini game, go.
The mini game is the line for Flight of Passage is 40 minutes, and one of my favorite tricks for a long line is to get yourself a little treat for the line. So we are going to go each grab ourselves a snack, a drink, or a snack, drink combo. I don't know, like a Bloody Mary. That's all I can think of that would accomplish that.
Okay.
True. And then we're gonna meet back up in front of Flight of Passage so that we have something to accompany us on the long wait, and then we get to ride the best ride in this park.
Let's go! Okay, for me, I don't have to walk far. I'm actually gonna get the corn on the cob with African seasoning. You get it here at the Harambe Fruit Market. That's very good. Yep, I just don't think I'm gonna make this corn last all the way to Flight of Passage. It's too good. Sorry. All right, it's currently about a 40-minute wait, which means they're probably likely going already inside, so they're gonna finish their drinks while I spiel.
It's almost done.
All right.
Do I only have until you finish your spiel?
Yes. Avatar Flight of Passage is a motion simulator attraction where you get on the back of an Ikron and you...
No one's ever drank slower than this.
and you fly. It's got real lifelike movements in this like ride vehicle situation. You can feel it breathing between your legs. It's really cool. Water simulations. It's kind of like Soarin', but way more thrilling. It's got a really interesting pre-show.
What's the height requirement?
I have no idea, but the queue is absolutely stunning. And if we are gonna ride it right now.
How was the timing so perfect?
I wasn't recording. Whoa! We did it. Woo! Favorite. Whoa.
I get a rush. I get a rush.
My big Flight of Passage take lately is that I have been really trying to suspend my disbelief and get involved. And if you do, like, let yourself believe for like a second, it really does feel like you're flying. And I've just been having the best time on this ride. Truly, because I have the privilege of getting to ride everything so often.
So fun.
This ride is like my favorite ride right now.
That's so funny because I've started doing this thing both on Dinosaur but also on Flight of Passage where I'm like I'm holding on to the handles and like actively shifting my weight
You
as
shift
if,
your weight,
as if
shift your
I'm
weight as
like
you're flying,
as if I'm like
actually.
controlling the thing.
Yeah.
I also do that on Dinosaur, but the Dinosaur's more like I'm surfing. This is more like I'm flying.
Yeah, like you're on the Banshee. Yeah.
Weird stuff. Hey, favorite part of the day.
Getting to ride Dinosaur twice. That was amazing.
That was really good.
Yeah. Oh, that was maybe my favorite part too. Like I
Yeah.
also just really enjoyed riding Dinosaur twice because I love that ride so much, and I do have that bittersweetness with it right now.
Yeah.
So I think Dinosaur twice for me too.
My favorite part of the day was when Santa Claus told Violet she was on the nice list and that I was on the naughty list.
For eating his cookies.
How did he know? Because
How
he's
did he
Santa.
know? Hey, how dare you? I'm on a health journey. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
And make sure you're keeping up with Perfect Week all this week here on AllEars.net.
Bye.
Bye.